For me, as someone who didn't grow up in Alaska, I think the draw is similar to what a lot of people come here later in life to experience. It is adventure incarnate. I was one of those people who wanted to come up here and give it a shot. I came out to Alaska, I knew I wanted to work with salmon, and that's what brought me here to Cordova, a place that I couldn't even place on a map when I first heard about it, and now my whole life is here. My name's Kinsey Brown, and my family and I live in Cordova, Alaska. I'm actually really new to being a fishing family. I did not grow up in a fishing family, neither did my husband Zeke, but we're making our own right now and kind of figuring it out together. So far, we've been doing it just as a team, really, whether that means I'm on shore and he's away or we're working on the boat together. When we first started dating, we fished together. And I think that that was a really special way to start a very close relationship. And I think that going forward, being a fishing family now with this little one is gonna build off of that in a really great way. I'm proud to be a fisherman's wife. I'm the shore support for the boat these last 2 years when I'm staying home with our little girl, and that is important in a whole other way than what Zeke is doing out on the water. Whether it's like me sending him a package or an important part from town out on a tender or coordinating that way, I'm also kind of there for like an emotional, mental support when he comes back home and just needs to decompress. I think for Zeke being out there, especially this first year that we are a family of 3, I do feel like sometimes is afraid that he's missing out on milestones, but I try to make up for that by communicating all the little videos and pictures and talking with him on the phone and telling him every little thing that she's done. And I know that he's a little bit sad about that, but at the same time, what he's doing out there makes our entire life possible. It's definitely a trade-off, and that's something that we've determined is worth it, to work several months out of the year very hard apart from each other, often not speaking for a few days, if it means that we can have an off season where we focus on nothing but just us and our family. I just love seeing the smiles on both of their faces when he comes home because it's the exact same smile. Everyone talks about what a happy, smiley baby she is, and it's definitely because she's seeing it on him, I feel like. What I hope my daughter learns from growing up in a fishing family is to be creative with any sort of problem solving. You gotta work with what you got. I hope that she learns to be optimistic, to look forward to the future. I hope that she learns the value of community. It's very rewarding working in the seafood industry in Alaska. I get to work for and with community members towards something that has, a very intrinsic value, food, and is also connected to the natural systems around us. So in caring for my community, in caring for our boat and our business, and caring for the fisheries, all of it comes back tenfold to each other again and again. For someone who didn't grow up in a fishing family, choosing this lifestyle over other opportunities, over any other path that my life could have gone down, changed my life permanently and forever, and I could not be happier.